Welcome to the GLAC studio. This is Gomathi, Sankaran, founder, CEO, the Guiding Light Art Company, building bright futures through art. Today, in the season 2, episode 5 of the GLAC What Next series, Change Management in Practice, we are going all the way to Florida to meet a people development strategist. Elena Pastore is not only the youngest but also the smartest in this arena of people development. Let's listen to her and understand change management in practice from her point of view. Your story is very interesting for many because a lot of us want to do this, okay? Mm-hmm. But the fact remains that without experience, getting out there is intimidating. Mm-hmm. And if not, you get out there, it's even more intimidating to deal with people who are more experienced and want to show that, yeah, I know a little more than you. Mm-hmm. How do you deal with these challenges?
Dealing with challenges of knowing that other people can know more than me, or do you mean with just starting the business in general?
I think both. You take the question the way you want to answer. both are interesting aspects to think of, and it is intimidating for many.
It is, and I can answer this question based on how a lot of my clients talk to me about their careers in their own life, and then I can tell you, how I feel on top of that. So a lot of times people will say, oh, I'd really love to switch careers and do this, but I have 10 years of experience in this, and I don't have any experience in this new thing, but it's really exciting to me, and I know I would really love it. So they let the fear of switching, because I think it's too late. First of all, it's never too late. You can always switch. And I think also just a little bit of not really believing that they can, or not seeing that risk as worth it, or thinking that someone else is going to be more qualified. And sure, there probably will be people that are more qualified than you. That's just how life is. Yes. But what it really comes down to is knowing how to tell your story and articulate the value that you bring. And that's where most people miss out. So, having 10 years of experience in a different field can actually be a good thing, because it shows that you will bring a different perspective or a different background and being able to apply it to this new role, as opposed to someone who maybe has 20 years of experience in the same industry and they don't have a new or fresh lens to look at things through. So it's really knowing how you can talk about how you might be different, but how that's of a value add as opposed to a hindrance. And then, also the biggest thing that I see is you ask someone what their dream job is, and they can usually either tell you immediately or tell you hypothetically what it would be. But then when you tell them or talk to them about, executing a job search strategy, it's nowhere related to their dream job, because they think it's too much of a fantasy to actually become real. And a lot of times I think people think they need permission from someone else to go after that, or again, just don't know how to talk about it or talk about themselves and how they would be a great fit. And I think a lot of people miss out on a lot of great things because they're too afraid, or they just don't know how to go about it. And that makes me sad, because I think everyone can. It's just a matter of how.